All right, mellow greetings, everybody. My name is James. I am from the internet. We are coming to you live on Revolution News from the UVA campus, where somewhere between 1,000 to 2,000 people gathered at the UVA campus, where it was for a peaceful demonstration. It was a counter-protest. The police that were in downtown Charlottesville all day pretty much invaded the UVA campus with full battalions of police in riot gear. So people took off in March. They've been marching through the streets of Charlottesville around the UVA campus. They're now pouring into this, I believe it's the soccer field for here at UVA. It's a giant open palladium type of thing. It goes all the way around me. There are a couple hundred people down on the field right now, but if you look to the left, thousands of people are pouring in, and they're still pouring in from the street up top, and they're pouring down here to have the public speak out before they continue marching. I'm going to try to zoom this in so you can see what the banner on the field says. I don't think I can. There's a large banner in the field that says last year they came with torches, this year they come with badges, which is an obvious knock at the massive police presence that has popped up here. We've been going through Charlottesville all day. There's been anywhere from 500 to 1,200 police, state troopers, and National Guard deployed. No bags, no anything. They've turned the entire city into like a demilitarized zone filled with militarized police. Over to my right, there's now a large batch of police exiting from the college campus, and they are coming across the field towards where everybody here is. I'm assuming they are not supposed to be taking the field. This is a big no-no. So either very soon, either the police are going to come in or people are going to march out. I'm going to kind of go down, let you listen to the speak out, and watch the action as it happens. We'll see what goes, all right? Also, that sound you hear above is 2 police copters. They've been pretty much up all day. You will continuously hear them as they sometimes bob low enough for the microphone to pick it up. So yeah, there's more and more police. As you can see, there's yellow vests. They're now all coming through there. They're lining up. My assumption is that students are not supposed to stand on a field, let alone take the field. But if you look up, still there's people pouring in from every direction. They're filling up this giant amphitheater soccer stadium. So I think they're trying to clear the path so everybody else can get back off the field before the cops come. No, the police chopper is now only about 100 feet overhead.
not back down. We will not back down. We will not back down.
Okay.
We will not.
So they pulled another unit. There's probably now about 40 police across the perimeter with yellow vests. There's another spot, another group scouting up top. The chopper is about 80 feet overhead. And if I go back up, there's about 400 cops on the top of the wall.
Part of that is performing the wall. We have Stefan here to perform, and we don't want to go on, we did go. And that's the important for everyone to hear, especially that fucking helicopter. How are y'all doing? Can you hear me? So some of y'all know, my name is Saeed, and after the events last year, I was in Charlottesville. I grew up down here in Virginia, and we made a song collaboratively with youth in Charlottesville High School, across the city, and in Richmond called We the People. And the video that they all worked together to make with Virginia's biggest multiracial choir, One Voice Chorus, just came out this week. So, I want us all to sing it together because this is our song. It's not a song brought to the people, it's our song. Y'all hear that? Yeah. Right? Woo! So you have to sing, it's called We the People. And the chorus goes, unstoppable like a river. Y'all say that? Unstoppable like a river. Flowing homeward to the sea. Flowing homeward to the sea. We the people. Marching onward, until everyone is free. Until everyone is free. Right?
Sorry about that. Hold on. Okay. So, I'm going to take you up top real quick. So this is all in a basin, runs downhill. So coming all the way out of the basin, you can see if the roads are filled. Just trying to give you a lay of the land, so when this goes haywire, you got an idea. So, people up top, up here in the top tiers, residentials. Down below is the Palladium in the field. The police chopper's flying really low. So, you see over here, it's about 40-50 bicycles parked. They're all for the police bicycle patrol. They usually use them. They've been pacing the march as the march has gone on. And here's the situation down on the field. We'll walk the top perimeter real quick. Let's take a look. Again, for people who aren't familiar, if you haven't been to a protest lately, people in the neon green hats, they are legal observers from the NLG. They do not interfere, and they take notes of any arrests that happen to help provide defendants with some source of defense other than the police narrative. You'll see a lot of them at marches across the country. Definitely got to give a shout out to the NLG. They do a lot of work for free to keep people out of prison. All right. All right, they're getting calls to pull back. Something's going on. People are flooding out. Well, whatever's going to happen, here it goes.
Tighten up! Let's go!
Slow down! Tighten up! Slow down! Tighten up!
Okay. So I'm topside at the beginning of what's going to be the march.
He's in town.
There's still people coming up. There we go. But it looks like everybody else is coming up from the bottom. Hang on. We'll go sneak a peek real quick before this gets rolling. Go back over the hill. Yeah. Okay. So most everybody is clearing out and coming up the stairs. All right. Just want to make sure we were in the right place. Oh, wow.
Right there. Yeah, we found you.
That is
We're
a
good, we're good.
big ass M-Rap they just pulled up from down the block. So, it looks like we have National Guard down to the right, police in front, police to the left. It looks like they're going to try to break the left police line. For those of you who are up on your Charlottesville geography, we're turning north on Rugby Road. So, yeah, this is madness. All right, here we go. So there is a black block formed in the center of the march. I think we get a lot of really ignorant comments on the page, so I thought I'd take this moment to run down a few very simple things. The term Antifa is not a person, it's not a thing, it's not a group. Antifa is a designation, anti-fascist, which technically should be the default status of any human being who is not a fascist. So to confirm, they are not the Antifas, they are not Antifa super soldiers, just people. So it looks like the black bloc is separating from the march. And they're telling everybody else to go with the regular march. Okay. That's probably a very smart move. All right, so let's go back up to the head of the march. Since the Antifa split, I don't know where Shay went. I hope he's all right. All right. Sorry, I misplaced somebody real quick. All right. Let's boogie all the way up. There's now a second police chopper above us, so I don't know how much you can actually hear. Okay, back up to the head of March.
Oh shit, where's Jim?
So to confirm, in case anybody's wondering, so the actual black bloc of Antifa is split off from this march. This march is still more than 1,000 people, most of them UVA students and Charlotte residents. All right, boogie. So, in general, I think the residents are pretty shocked at just how hard the police presence has been all week. Earlier in the week, the governor declared a state of emergency so they could bring in more of the state troopers and the National Guard. If you remember last year, there were literally no police here. They were letting people beat the shit out of each other in the streets. Apparently they did not want a repeat of last year and went the other direction and spent about $3 million in additional police protection for the town. I got to DC yesterday. There hasn't been a single bit of asset destruction. Everything's been peaceful. I think there were 3 people arrested today in Charlottesville total. One was for public drunkenness. One was for buying a can of shaving cream inside a security zone. And one was somebody they got on an existing warrant. So there's been no violence, there's been no destruction. People are peacefully marching. So far, the police have pretty much let this march alone since they left the squadron of armed SWAT on the UVA campus. We're still waiting to see if they just keep following the march or if they engage. Obviously, the preference would be that they let the march continue peacefully, because in general, all police do is escalate violence. All right, here we go. What's up, man? For those not intimately involved in protest march life, slow down, tighten up is a common refrain. In general, what happens is over the course of a march, faster people tend to move to the front of the march at 3 miles an hour. Other people march at 2 miles an hour. Eventually, the march itself gets very thin and spread out and long. And you want to keep the march tight and compact so that if the police come in, it's more difficult for them to kettle individuals or small groups of protesters. Who's streets? All streets! 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 Let's get to the front. I'll pull everybody around. So what they'll do is they'll stop the march at the front, wait a couple minutes, everybody in the back will fill up, and then they'll start pushing again. It's a pretty big hill here. We're gonna get a little bit of ways down the hill, give you a wide shot so you can get an idea of just how many people are actually marching here. So yeah, it's somewhere between 1,000 to 2,000 people, I'd put it at. You can see the march goes way back. So there are people all the way at the top end of the march who are reporting three-stone block. So they're getting everybody to tighten up before they keep going down this hill.
Justice, no peace, no Nazis in these streets. Justice, no peace, no Nazis in these streets. No justice, no peace, no Nazis in these streets. No justice, no peace, no Nazis in these streets. No justice, no peace, no Nazis in these streets. Peace, no Nazis in these streets. Justice, no peace, no Nazis in these streets. Justice, no peace.
So, well, it's not nighttime yet. Police are starting to flash us with spotlight. I'd say we're still probably a half hour, 45 minutes until it gets dark.
Justice,
UEA. No cops. No KKK. No fascist 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 UEA.
That's hard. It's far that way.
So I believe we're moving back towards the campus.
This is what democracy looks like. 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 This is what democracy looks like.
Oh. Yeah, I just got up to the front of March. Journalists up here telling me that there's about 70, 80 cops around the corner massing up. We'll find out. All right, so they masked up. They're nice and thick now.
Which way is the park? Which way is the park?
Get on the sidewalk, they don't want
So the chant of "statues down" is in reference to last year, a lot of people seem to forget when the original Charlottesville incident a year ago was because anti-fascists and other social groups were pushing to have Confederate statues taken down, and there was a statue in Charlottesville that was being protected. That's when the entire Unite the Right rally happened, was to ostensibly preserve a statue, but in all actuality to help remember and reinforce the racist imperialist colonization that sort of formed us all. So there is a chance they might actually go for the initial statue. We were told that earlier, actually yesterday, when National Guard came in, they dropped about 5 miles of the steel barricades all over town, and a lot of it was around the statues. Now I know why.
Statues down. Come join us!
Out of the 14th into the street! Out of the 14th into the street!
Moscow's up! Moscow down! Tear these fucking statues down! Moscow down! Tear these fucking statues down!
Cory Long did nothing wrong!
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 Tear it down! Tear it down! No more Nazis in this town! Tear it down! No more Nazis in this town! Tear it down! No more Nazis in this town!
This is going to be highly unorthodox here, but there's a bodega here and I need water desperately.
Oh, it smells so much like incense. What is this? Yeah. Okay. I do gotta go.
Let me go around. Water. Okay. Sorry, trying to go through the bodega to find water. So first place we saw. Hey, Gatorade gives you electrolytes. Gatorade, brought to you by Pepsi. Okay. I'm gonna point this down while we're inside. Sorry for the brief break, everybody. Hydration is important. I feel like I should be playing like some elevator or brake music for you. We're almost there, guys. Yeah, we've been marching around. We left DC at about 7 this morning. So we're in about 12 hours now. Hang on, I'm at the register.
People here. 199, sir.
Sorry. Okay, guys, we're about to book.
Thank you.
I appreciate it, guys. Have a good one. Random side note, whenever you have the chance, always support a small local business rather than a corporate franchise or a corporation. This message is brought to you by, well, pretty much everybody. All right, so we're back out on the street now. There is a humongous contingent of police cars behind me. It's the blinky bouncy lights that you're seeing bouncing off of stuff. Trying to catch up to the march, but you can see the Blue Flasher Brigade is in full effect now. They are pacing the march. So march is spread out over about 2 blocks now. So far since the march started, there were 2 different breakaway groups. There was a black bloc group which broke away from the main march early. And then as we came down the hill and people started chanting about statues, a second group broke away. I don't know if they were going to a different statue or they had a statue in mind. But that happened. So I would say there's now 800 to 1,200 people in this main march that is still going through town. I feel like we've made a large circle around the UVA campus. And now we're headed back down. All right, here we go. There's still 2 police choppers overhead. And they're flying really low. What's up, guy? How are you? True Fist in it. How you been? Live streaming on the revenues. You go to the front. All right. Let's go see what we're walking into. There we go. All right, so we're coming down Grady. We're about to hit 10th Street Northwest. Okay, so we now have flash of police cars on all sides, 2 helicopters up top, somewhere between 800 to 1,000 left in this march. There's 2 other, there's a Black Bloc March and a Wildcat March, which are also somewhere out there, probably a few blocks away. And people have been saying, people have been calling for hitting statues. Okay, there's a lot of spread going on. It also looks like the gimbal's about to die out. Here's what we're gonna do. Oh man, I really don't want to log off to change this out. We'll keep the stream up for a few more minutes. Yeah. Okay, so it seems that there's another group that wanted to make a left instead of go straight down here. And it looks like they're pretty much pulling everybody back. Which, while slightly unorganized, is also keeping the cops on their feet. I'm now looking around. So there's police at every intersection. If I scroll over here, 1 blocking that intersection, 1 blocking that intersection, 1 blocking that intersection. There are a couple blocking that intersection. And then if I go up behind us here, you'll see that we are now getting paced by, shit, dozen squad cars, maybe 50, 60 police on foot. So it's starting to get dicey. It's also starting to get dark. And that is normally a bad confluence of events. If you look down, you can see police have the trunks of their cars open. They're pulling out their riot bags to gear up. They already have helmets on. Normally, when the police deploy and come out for SWAT, they usually put their helmet on and they carry about a 50-pound bag of gear, which is vest, riot helmet, shoulder, elbow, knee pads, shin guards. So they're in the trunks of the cars pulling out their riot gear bags. So I have a feeling that is not the last we've seen of them. But at least for the moment, people are marching past them, so we're going to keep going with the march. Yeah, and that helicopter's at about 100 feet, which is right over our head. We're sometimes seeing people who are stopped in the streets from the march, and people are being really cool. They're honking their horn, they're putting up a fist, they're smiling, they're rolling down the window saying thank you to people. You know, nobody likes to be inconvenienced by a protest. That's why it's a protest. I'm pretty sure people who are residents here, people who have lived in Charlottesville their whole life, really don't have fucking time for this. God damn. That thing's just sitting up there churning. Dropping a spotlight down on the protest. It's all I can hear now. Yeah, it's dicey, man. All right, let's go to it. Sorry, I needed a water break. All right, so I'm gonna keep running wide open as long as I can. The gimbal's about to drop, then I'm gonna have to recharge the phone. I'm actually gonna have to move to a different rig. It's getting dark and there's almost no street lights, so I know the stream's just gonna get kind of foggier and fuzzier. I'm just trying to hold this on as long as I can.
AC, hello.
So police have started to pop up, and what they're doing is they're blocking the side roads. And what they're going to do is they're going to start to put up these blockades like this across side streets, and they're going to start to funnel the march into a central area where they will invariably put up a wall and start kettling people. Again, as per the last block, as you can see, police are blocking off side blocks. Ooh, MRAPs! Yeah, D, they just drove 2 National Guard armored carriers block up the road. All right. So we're low on juice here. So we're gonna pull the stream down. We're gonna switch cameras, and as things happen, we will be posting video links directly to the page. So you stick with us, Revolution News on Twitter at NewsRevo. We will be out all night shooting video, putting up clips, and we'll be back tomorrow again live in Washington, D.C. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Find another stream, keep watching, and we'll keep posting video updates throughout the night, all right? Peace out, everybody. Okay.